Peace. I would like to start this video off with saying Assalamu alaikum. Or Allah protect the men, the women, the children, and definitely the babies. Um, I just want to touch on a few things, man. And I was on Instagram and looking at YouTube and just looking at the situation with Young Thug and Gunna getting out and I've been a recipient of someone telling on me, it's not a good feeling. But I want to say that, Gunna, man, all he had to do was hold tight for a minute. Because in all reality, now they got enough evidence with him saying, is a organized is a gang. You just put him under the RICO Act of organized crime with his record label. You know what I mean? He signed you as an artist to a record label. You know what I mean? And here it is, you're gonna say under oath, it is a gang. Yes, YSL is a gang. Bruh. And you think you didn't snitch? You told like a motherfucker, man. Gunna, you told, bruh. Now guess what? You got all these record execs. Kevin Lau. This man got over 25 years of experience in the music industry. He put his word out there that this is not an organized crime, or it's not an organized, organization where it's not a gang under the RICO Act. And then you turn right around and get out of jail and say, yeah, it's an organized, it is a gang. YSL is a gang. Of course they don't need you to testify. You just testify under oath that it's a gang. So they don't need you to come to court. They're going to use your testimony to convict Young Thug and whoever else that didn't cop the plea. It's fucked up. You put your mans in a fucked up situation, man. For real. You put Young Thug in a fucked up situation. All you had to do was hold tight. They ain't had no case. They was fishing, they searching. Not saying they ain't had no case, but it wasn't as strong as you just made it. You made their case strong as fuck by stating YSL record label is a gang. Is a gang. It's about you ain't snitch or you ain't gonna testify. They don't need you to come to court no more. They can use that testimony that you just testified in court on your behalf, saying that YSL is a gang. His number one artist. How much honor was in that, man? Seriously, how much honor was in you selling your homeboy down the river? Because that's exactly what you did. Talking about you just was trying to make music. That's what the fuck you was doing, nigga. Making music. But out of your own mouth, you said, the judge said, is YSL a record label or a gang? You said YSL is a gang. You and Young Thug in the car. That ain't even a half. The judge asked you who gun and drugs was in the car. It wasn't mine, Your Honor. So who else the fuck else was it? You couldn't even take that charge for your boy? You couldn't even take that charge? But the fact you saying it wasn't mine, so evidently it's his. And you making movies and shit. What was the fuck that movie? Dutch. You all in Dutch and talking about Yeah, I ain't no snitch and all that. That's exactly what the fuck you is, nigga. You a snitch. You ratted on that man to get out of jail after 7 months. 7 funky ass months. And you're like the key witness, homie. By that statement, you saying that YSL is a gang. And if they need you to come testify, they can subpoena your ass to court to testify and say exactly that statement. Oh, Mr. Gunna, whatever the fuck your name is, you testified and said that YSL is a gang. Is it or is it not a gang? Yes, Your Honor, it is a gang. No further questions. Get the fuck off the stand. By that statement that you just said, it is a gang. You put your boy in a fucked up situation, man. For real. For real, for real. It ain't looking good for him, bro. Straight up. By your testimony, all you had to do is sit back for about a couple of more months. You probably would have able to, everybody probably would have got a deal to see some daylight. You just buried your boy. You just buried Young Thug. You know what I mean? Right now, I could see him doing at least 15, 20 easy, man. Straight up. I could see him socking it to him just because of that statement that you said that YSL is a gang and record label. Wasn't no honor in that whatsoever. No honor at all in that. There's no honor in that. Yeah, wasn't no honor in that at all, man. That was crazy, man. You didn't even say that shit. And the thing is, your lawyers ain't coach you to tell you that's a bad idea. By you saying that, gunna, it's gonna diminish your street credibility. People in the industry are gonna look at you wrong, look at you like a rat. You're not gonna get the record sales that you once had with the #1 hits if you say this about your Cody. Ain't nobody trying to coerce, ain't nobody trying to influence you to not do that shit, huh? In all reality, man, you sent your boy up the river, man. When you said that shit there, YSL is a. Hold up. I think I'm. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. One second. Sorry for the noise. I'm just trying to play something. This ain't me. This ain't me. This is our own admission. Hold up. First and foremost, this nigga. Hold up. I'm gonna do. Hold up. YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang. That nigga said, yes, ma'am. She said, hold up, man. Do you acknowledge that YSL is a record label and gang? Yes, Your Honor. But here it is, you got Kevin Lau, you got all these professional people, millionaires coming in there saying this is a legit record label. And you turn right around and say, nah, it's a gang.
There's a new snitch on the block. Not 6ix9ine supports him. If you haven't heard, rapper Gunna has just been released after serving in jail on RICO charges. I bet you're wondering how that happened. Well, it turns out that Gunna took some notes out of 6ix9ine's playbook and snitched on Young Thug and his YSL affiliates. Everyone is mad about it. Fans are making #cancel Gunna a trend, and the rappers are sure to let their opinions out. Keep watching till the end of this video to see rappers Gunna snitching in court. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Gunna released from jail.
This is what they, hey man, you did it to yourself, my G. You free now. But let me tell you something. I looked at you as a cool, fly little nigga. And on reality, you can dress your ass off. I can give you that. I ain't gonna front. I'll give you that, my G. You's a fly dressing ass little young nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And ain't too many motherfuckers in the industry that can fuck with you with dressing. I give you that. You're sharp as a tack with that shit. Your wardrobe is impeccable. I ain't gonna front. Very nice wardrobe, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you couldn't keep it tall, man. You couldn't keep it tall. A couple of more months, that's all you had to wait. A couple of more months, they were gonna let you go. You only had one charge. That's why they gave your ass 7. That's why you did the 7 months and they let you go. You ain't got nothing. They know you wasn't involved in shit. Because if they did, your ass would have more than one charge. All you had to do was sit tight. That's all you had to do. Sit tight. Because they ain't had nothing on you, young buck. Know why? Now they actually saying to you, isn't this record label also a gang? Therefore, they didn't have anything on you. But they're going to use you now to sink your boy deep within the system. Believe that shit. And you contribute to that. You contribute strongly with the testimony of saying, yes, this is a motherfucking gang. Well, let's continue.
The YSL raid was no...
Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Unfucking believable, man. Unfucking believable, man.
No doubt the biggest arrest in the rap industry that the prosecutors will statements have. I love and cherish my association with YSL Music and always will. I look at this as an opportunity to give back to my community and educate young men.
Out of here with that bullshit.
Gunna snitching on Young Thug was rapper Boosie Badass. Boosie tweeted, a lot of reactions on social media, and rappers are convinced that Gunna snitched on Young Thug and the other YSL associates.
Damn, so did.
One of the first rappers to react to Gunna snitching on Young Thug was rapper Boosie Badass. Boosie tweeted, this would have put tears in my eyes. My brother, my artist, like WTF, I'm fighting for my life, that I'm not running a gang/criminal enterprise, and you do this to Big Dog. You know it's a gang. The guns and drugs not yours. Well, who else was in the car? They can be for SMA. He also wrote in a second tweet, he had one charge. He wasn't going to get no hard time. These lawyers don't give a damn about your legacy. They know what they're doing to your name, but they getting you out of jail, so their name blows up. Then you got to pay them more when you free, and they made you cooperate. It's a cold game. One rapper's reaction that cracked a lot of fans up was rapper 6ix9ine. Now, anyone who knows 6ix9ine knows that he's the biggest snitch in the rap industry. So when he shared a post on Gunna's alleged snitching, people were itching to know what he said. Tekashi 6ix9ine took to his Instagram account, sharing a clip of Gunna's hearing in court. Just STFU and listen. I know you don't want to accept it. Your man is fighting for his life in court on a gang RICO. 6ix9ine captioned the video before mimicking how Gunna snitched on Young Thug. He wrote, "Judge, you are aware YSL is a gang, correct? Badass Gunna, yes, man."
Hey guys, Grant Cardone. Hope you're doing well today.
That statement right there fucked Young Thug up. When the judge said to him, "Do you acknowledge that YSL is a record label and gang?" "Yes, Your Honor." And you got Kevin Lau, you got all these great people coming up there saying this is a legit record label. And I believe that the record label is legit. You know what I mean? Just that niggas was doing some gangster shit. But the record label is legit. You know what I mean? And the fuck this nigga fuck around and say it's a gang. And you only had one charge, some weak ass shit. "7 months and you crack like crack worse than a motherfucking egg, man." Ain't no honor in that. No honor at all, man. At all. No honor in that at all. You know what I mean? Damn. You know what I mean? All you had to do was shut your mouth, keep your mouth shut. I remember this, motherfucker, when you ever go through anything other than life again. The 3 nothings, nigga. I don't know nothing, I ain't do nothing, and I ain't see nothing. And that's your story, and you sticking to it, motherfucker. You ain't learned that off the stoop? The 3 nothings, nigga. And let the chips fall where the fuck they may. That's how you do that. OG style. You don't run your motherfucking mouth. You know what I mean? Talking about you ain't snitch. If they want your ass to come back to court, they can subpoena your ass to come back to court and say exactly what the fuck you just said under oath. But the fact that you said that under oath, now as it becomes a legal document within the trial, the prosecutors can bring up exactly what you just said under oath for Young Thug's trial. In your name and all. And recite everything said, and then your statement saying, yes, it is a gang. They can say all that. The prosecutors can bring all that up of your testimony under oath because you were part of the fucking trial. Man. You in here, you out there playing the movies and shit like you ain't going, like you solid like that. 7 months, you crack. 7 months. Talking about you ain't snitch. Tell me what the fuck you call it then, if you ain't snitch on that man. Huh? In court. Let me see. This shit pissing me the fuck off, man.
Hey guys, Grant Cardone. Hope you're doing well today. Here we are.
This shit pissing me the fuck off, man. Real, man.
This didn't belong to you, correct? Badass Gunna, yes, ma'am. 6ix9ine went on to tell his fans that. Badass Gunna, yes, ma'am. 6ix9ine went on to tell his fans that owned up to the fact that he snitched, but Gunna denying that he snitched is a weak move when it was pretty obvious that he told on YSL. Go ahead and make your 1 million excuses, 6ix9ine continued. I stand on whatever I do or did. That's why I'm still walking on this earth and nothing ever happens to me. I am him. Real Getting shot and kicked in their face can't be me. Freddie Gibbs, who has never really been on good terms with Gunna, chimed in on social media with a reaction of his own. He wrote on Twitter, telling fibs. The tweet was a reference to Gunna's diss line toward him on the DS Forever track, Poochie Gown. I hate to say I told you so, he added in a follow-up post. He went on to share a picture of Gunna wearing a shirt while performing with the words, Big is back outside. Freddie Gibbs captioned the picture, damn. Freddie wasn't about done with Gunna as he wrote in a final tweet, it was that took the verse off my album because Wanna ain't like me. I wonder how they feel now. I prayed for this day, and y'all said I was hating. Well, rap full of snitches, so y'all gonna welcome this home with open arms, he continued. Everybody screaming gang, gang, gang. Y'all gotta stop moving the goalpost for these. Gunna reacts to social media backlash. Long before Gunna's trial video went viral, the rapper issued a statement regarding his release and the suspicions it may arise. It turned out that he must have known that he'd be accused of snitching.
Shit, accuse my ass.
He was cooperating with the prosecutor.
Accuse my ass. What the fuck is that?
He said in a statement to a media outlet, while I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements.
You haven't made a statement? Nigga, what the fuck you did on the oath?
Not agreed to testify or be a witness for or against any party in the case. I have absolutely no intention of being involved in the trial process in any way. Young Thug's court hearing interrupted. After Gunna's release and snitching broke the internet, fans couldn't help but ask, what would happen with Young Thug now that two people have admitted to being guilty? On Thursday, December 15th, just a day after Gunna's release, Young Thug had his day in court, and according to reports, he had a little win that just might help him get free. Young Thug's trial got off to an unusual start with an unexpected interruption after the Zoom bomber appeared naked and interrupted the hearing, while Young Thug's lawyer, Brian, argued for evidence to be suppressed in the YSL RICO case. In a viral clip from the court, a naked man was seen with the message, Free Young Thug, displayed on screens in the courtroom. The court officials immediately rushed to turn off the screens, but it sure did add some spice to the trial. That's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more content. Thanks.
That's crazy. Talk about he ain't tell. He ain't make no statement. Brother, young brother, what did you think you did under oath when the judge said to you, is this a label and game? YSL. Is this a record label and gang? Your words was, yes, ma'am. So therefore, you made a statement, right? That was a statement, bro. That was a statement. You know what I mean? A statement in court is someone asking you a question and you answering them correctly. That's a statement. You made a statement, bro. And incriminated your boy in the process of freeing yourself. Yes, YSL is a gang. Well, who drugs is in this car and gun? It wasn't mine. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. All you had to do is wait about 3 more months, man. They was gonna let you go and smack on the motherfucking wrist, bro. Straight up. Now you done gave them motherfuckers all the ammunition to build the case around. It's a gang. With your testimony. With your motherfucking testimony. This boy Young Thug is facing life in motherfucking prison, bro. Life in prison. Behind the fact that you just said it's a fucking gang, bro.
They don't give a damn. You said it, they did it, did it. Organized crime. You know, they're probably gonna nail Young Thug to the cross and he's gonna have to come out with his. You gotta give them more money. You gotta pay them more money when they you out. And they don't care about your reputation. They don't care about none of that. They know what you just did to the case. But it makes the lawyer look.
For example, Gunna doesn't have any violent charges against him at all. He was just around. So, when you hear of, stuff like this,
That was all like serious shit, man.
Unfucking believable, man. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable.
Thanks to Ray-Ban and this nigga out of South Carolina named Barry White. That ain't Barry White with the deep arms, the big nigga with the bird, he was a little bit of nigga, a little shorter than me. I might get bite an apple off the top of this nigga head. We down there look like twins, but he got this ingenious.
I don't know what's up with this part.
I'm trying to get out of here as soon as possible.
But at the end of the day, man, it's crazy. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm more so like fucked up behind the fact that he ain't had no serious charges, man. Like, you know what I mean? The man did not have no serious grip. You know what I mean? And, you turn around and like, hey, bro. Yeah, Boosie need to go off on your motherfucking ass. Straight up, nigga. That shit was lame as fuck.
Can Americans with no degree really get...
That shit was lame, bro. Straight up. Especially when you ain't facing no real tick. You ain't facing, this nigga facing a young blood now, facing a life sentence, man. You know what I mean?
For his own freedom, and Boosie loses temper, completely go off on him. Gunna's now officially walking the streets again. He's been in jail for almost a year and a half. Now he's out again because he took a plea in front of a court. He's been released. Y'all probably know the famous ATL rappers Gunna, Young Thug, and 20 other Young Slime Life members who got caught slipping in early 2022. Their record label was found to be making more than just music. They were slammed with the RICO case. The police suspected there's been some illegal activities coming from the side of YSL for quite some time. Had the evidence necessary to pursue or make a case against him. Then they caught Thugger and Gunna in the car with some drugs and weapons. Just like that, the case was on. Now, almost 7 months since their arrest, Gunna decided to take a plea, but not just any type of plea. He took the Alfred plea, which means that he didn't admit to committing a crime, but Gunna acknowledges that it's in his best interest to say that he's guilty. Gunna had shown up in front of an open court where the prosecutor asked questions. The video of Gunna talking surfaced online pretty quickly after his court appearance happened. This is how it looked.
YSL is a music label in the game, and we have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the game. You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you. And do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the game to the detriment of my community. YSL as a game must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
What? It left a lot of questions for all the hip-hop fans and artists who were closely watching the entire thought of this as a low move by Gunna, one that put shame on his name and disrespected the entire YSL movement. Gunna tried his very best to tell the world and convince everyone how he is not a snitch. His official statement goes like this, and according to him, he's not cooperating with anyone.
What you mean you ain't cooperating? You already cooperated.
While I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements, have not been.
You already made a statement in court.
Not agreed to testify.
What was that? Did you
support or against any party?
When you told the judge, yes, it is a gang, and she said, acknowledgement the drugs in the car was not yours. Yeah, no, yes, Your Honor. You made it 2 statements, bruh. Tell me you didn't make no statements. You made a statement off motherfucking ready, man.
No intention of being involved in the trial process.
You ain't got no choice if they want your ass to come.
Even his lawyer, Steve Sadow, went to his social media in an attempt to make his client look less bad.
Yeah, all right.
Trying real hard to convince us how this is not going to affect a single member of the YSL gang in the upcoming series of trials that should take place sometime in January. Gunna did not snitch to get out of jail. He said nothing and is not cooperating.
Yes, the fuck he did. Yes, the fuck he did. You only trying to protect his ass now because he still owe you a check. But ain't no way. That nigga told, man. That nigga told. You know what I mean? Straight up. That nigga told. Hold on, let me find that shit with Boosie told me. Boosie said to him.
Daddy, it's the end. Can I put
Hold
something on the TV?
No, go back in there. Let's go.
Please put something on the TV.
No, you about to go to bed. Now go back in there, like I just said.
Attention families with a loved one in a nursing home.
I'm trying to find that post with Boosie.
There's a new snitch on the block, and not even 6ix9ine supports him. If you have to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements, have not been interviewed, have not cooperated, have not agreed to testify or be a witness for or against any party in the case, and have absolutely no intention of being involved in the trial process in any way. He concluded his statement by saying, I have chosen to end my own RICO case.
They know what you just did to the case. He's probably not gonna get it. That's what the lawyers try to tell you. They gonna make a post, you ain't gotta come to trial, all this. You know? You already trial it. The lawyers tell you that, bro, so they get more money out of you for getting you out. They get more money for getting you out of jail. Don't care about your reputation. And when they get you out, you gotta get them more money. You gotta pay them more money when they get you out. And they don't care about your reputation. They don't care about none of that. They know what you just did to the case. But it makes the lawyer look good because he got you out of jail. But he done made joints ain't shit sometimes. All they want is their name to be out there as the person who got them home from jail. They don't care about your reputation, none of that. They don't care about, they don't give a, as long as they get you out of jail, They don't care if people say you're a rat. They got your money. They don't give a damn. You saying that ain't gonna affect them no way. They finna get way more business. They finna get way more business for getting them out of jail. That's their job to get you out of jail. Even if you be labeled a snitch, even if it don't matter. That's the lawyer's job to get you out of jail. Yeah, they bring your reputation to the ground, but the lawyer reputation all the way to the sky. And he knew what he was doing the whole time.
Think he didn't?
They take your money and your stripes.
Because all your cool points is gone, bro. Now you got your big homie sentence, man. Fucked up. Threw that man to the wall. All you had to do was sit tight for about another 3 more months. OG style, I'm telling you, all you had to do was sit tight for another 3 to 4 more months.
You already say you're part of a criminal.
That's what I'm saying. You already said you're a part of a fucking criminal. They don't need you there. Your statement is good enough.
You don't have to go to trial.
At all. Your statement of what you said under oath to the judge, they can use that right there. They can use that statement right there. The cook thug. Your affiliate, Gunna said that it is a gang. And then to read his statement saying YSL must end. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That statement that you wrote for real, bro. That shit crazy. It must end. That shit sound crazy as hell. But listen, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. I just thought I'd just channel that, man. You know what I mean? Like, that shit crazy. Straight up, man. You know what I mean? Wasn't no honor in that, man. Straight up. You ain't even facing no fucking real time, bro. You weren't facing no more than, what, a year?
I see Gunna. Just stuck the big dog out. Shit don't go like that. Now he admitted to a criminalized organization. He fucked over Thugger with that move. Y'all not in the street, y'all know how this shit go. You gotta be a street nigga to know the law. He rawed Thug out with that motherfucker. He threw Thugger with that criminal enterprise. That's ran. I only had one charge on him. That was a bad move. He couldn't get over 5 years. He only had one charge. Now this makes it bad on Young Thug.
Completely.
He stuck Young Thug out with this.
Yeah, he stuck his ass. He stuck him in the gut,
man. Make it bad on Young Thug.
Stuck him in the gut, for real.
He just pled guilty to a criminal enterprise.
Straight up.
And he gone. So what that do with the Thug?
He cooked his boy. He cooked him. He cooked the fuck out of Thug.
He stuck Thug out.
Oh God, he cooked him.
You stick a nigga out, bro. You just pled guilty. You pled guilty to a criminal enterprise.
All you had to do is lay low. All you had to do is lay low.
You stuck your big dog out, bro.
All he had to do was lay low. That's it. They ain't had nothing on you.
You're a big dog, so you plead guilty. You big dog who trying to beat the case. You just say you're guilty of running a criminal enterprise. Yeah. You just said other guilty of running a criminal enterprise. Just said you pled guilty. I mean, you never do that because you stick out the leader of the gang.
You say nothing, they have nothing, man.
You roll with Thugger all the time. You guilty, you stick out the leader of the gang. You say y'all guilty. You put it bad on Thugger up when you do shit like that. Like, he throw a Thugger with that. He over Thugger with that. Pled guilty to a criminal enterprise. He already did. He stuck Thug out with this one. Not with all the mother niggas. They're guilty to a criminal enterprise. Criminal enterprise, they say it's being ran by Thug. He stuck Thug out to free himself.
Free yourself.
Now, once you do that, when Thug go to court, they gonna bring that up, you know.
Of course they're gonna bring.
Man, say they do have a.
Of course they're gonna bring that up when Thugger go to court. He just testified under oath that it is YSL is a record label and gang. So therefore, that's a legal document that the prosecutor or lawyers can obtain to use it and abuse it how they see fit in court against Young Thug because he pleaded guilty to the charge. So they can bring that same statement up. But they don't need him there in the courtroom. He already said it under oath and signed on the dotted line. That there was not his drugs, that was not his gun, and that YSL is a gang and record label. And also made a statement that said at the end of it, the YSL must end. Let's not forget that. It's fucked up, man.
Criminal enterprise is a gang. They're gonna bring that up. They help him get
what I'm saying, they're gonna bring that up, man. I'm not proud of it, but I've been in the system a long time, man.
That's what
they're gonna bring that shit up. And I've been to trial.
Plead guilty. Try to sink the whole clique.
You fucking right.
You got a main figure that can say, yeah, this a gang. This a criminal enterprise. This a gang. So whoever ain't saying it's a gang, it look real bad on them. It's a stick out move. He stuck out. Thug, you don't understand what they gonna say. But Gunna say it's a gang.
He can't get on.
Y'all got a criminal enterprise.
He can't get on the stand. He can't take the stand now. He could have, but now he can't. But the influence of what Gunna said that he will incriminate himself because the DAs will have a field day with his ass. That's not good. Hell no, he can't get on that stand. They'll fry his ass. He fucked it up for him. They're frying.
Were you recently injured in a
They
car?
would fry his ass like chicken if he was to get on that stand, knowing that a key member said it is a gang. Unfucking believable, man. Unfucking believable. Listen, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. You tell me what y'all think about this whole YSL case, man, with Young Thug. I mean, you know, with Young Thug, man, you know, everybody jumped shit, man, with one of his key homeboys that he was with every motherfucking day. Now saying, oh, the drugs and the gun ain't his, and then now saying, oh, so, you know, under oath that YSL is a record label and gang. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like it was all, I mean, like on some real shit, you only had one charge, bro. You want to face no more than 5 years. Worst case scenario, you got time served, right? Stay low. Just stay low. They're going to act, they're probably going to give you time served. You know what I mean? Just stick to your guns, man. The fuck? You know what I mean? And you just incriminated your boy to be the leader, be the leader of a gang. And they're gonna use your testimony against him. You better believe it. Because the DA is the one that gave you the deal. So they can use that shit how they see fit, because they the one orchestrated the motherfucking deal, man. And they're gonna play that motherfucker like a broken record. You better know it. To that jury.
Can I get a hug?
Definitely.
I need a hug.
Back in there.
Oh.
It's crazy how that's gonna unfold, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how it's gonna unfold. You know, I wish Young Thug the best. I wish Young Thug the best. And I hope that he come from out of this shit somehow, man, because damn, you know what I mean? It's a fucked up way to go out, man. Straight up. You know what I mean? You sink your whole team just to get free. You know what I mean? Now, guess what? Your credibility of who you used to be is neither. It's neither. Who you used to be to who you are now. Live with it, because that's the cards you dealt yourself, my G. Straight up. It's the cards you dealt yourself. Everybody like, comment, subscribe. I'm out, man. It's like disgusting with this shit. All right, one.